Hey, what's up, guys? Changed the name of the channel because I told someone where I work the channel to my YouTube. But I just feel like the Death Zone is more fitting. Anyhow, uh, on a personal note of the channel and the purpose and blah blah blah. I love death metal. Yeah, that's obvious, and all the kind of subgenres and thrash metal, evil thrash metal. But anyways, I've had this amp in its road case for a while, just because I have my other heads here, but I just forgot how great this amp is. Um, at first, this is the third one I've owned, and these are the original speakers. The guy who I bought it from like last year took really good care of it, other than the little knob missing, the little cover. It's pretty clean, the original speakers, but like I tried to tell myself like, oh, it needs to sound like death metal as fuck through these 6.5-inch speakers, which is ridiculous. But you can definitely get it into a territory with like the 2x12. So today, or 4x12. So today I have it plugged in with a TS9 with 80s G12 T75s with the little vent in the back. Those are like these are my favorite speakers. I just keep them in a 2x12. And then I'm going to bypass it right now with this guy, famously used by Zakk Wylde when he was in Ozzy Osbourne. And dude, this is just straight 80s in a box or in a rack. And this is like the sound of the 80s. So, long story short, with these speakers, they sound good if you're just practicing. You could probably keep up with a drummer if you're just playing like light stuff. But yeah, I tried to convince myself to make these sound as good as possible. I replaced them with like all the stuff people recommended on Amazon. But just plug this motherfucker into a 2x12 or 4x12 and yeah, you got a pretty good solid state sound. I swear that this is what they used for Scream Bloody Gore. I'll put that up another time. But anyhow, this is just this is just a wild, wacky day for me to do like 80s style stuff. So enjoy. Got my trusty Iron Bird here. And I'm bypassing. This is bypassed sound. This is just the amp without a 2-screamer. Here's with more gain. So a dry signal, or a dry, with no reverb. I'll do a video more in depth with it, but my god, it sounds so luscious, dude, with everything. So here's with the tube screamer on, with like the gain not pushed in. It's just like a more of a classic kind of gain. These are just standard EMG 81s. I'm trying it with the 9-volt. So here's a little bit of the SPX90 with the luscious 80s goodness. So here's with the chorus that's built in with the amp. It's pretty good. You can't adjust it with the trim pots, and I really don't recommend fucking with the trim pots too much. I'm all playing like corny hair metal shit, but I'm defeating the purpose of my channel name. But this is just, you know, for funsies. So I'll put it to stereo echo. Little, you know, just do some cool leads. Just gives you a wet sound. Here is forgot to here's the echo, I'm sorry. It's kind of wild. So there's a balance button, kind of like a level knob. Let me bring this son of a bitch down to like 25%. So here's some wild. So yeah, I'm just running through the motions here. Just to make this video a little more quicker, I'll just go straight to the symphonic. Great sound, but the balance is at 100%, which is full power. You got to bring this down to like 20%. Here you go. The fucking delay reverb on the Gallien Krueger sounds so fucking good. So here's the symphonic, the Zakk Wylde chorus on here, and some Judas Priest riffs with the reverb echo, I guess the echo button on here. So I could use a little more gain. I have a really pointy pick, so I can't really do the harmonic. Yeah, it's like the Gallien Krueger. Let me just end it with my Rick Ross inspired whammy shit. So yeah, I really enjoy like these 80s effects. It just it gives you a wet sound. So here's like a more appropriate level for that. So you could save stuff on here, but I think the battery's no good. So yeah, yeah, I'll be doing more brutal stuff. I ordered the Scott Burns book on mower sound, so like I'll be looking in depth gear and stuff. And here you go. That is too low. So yeah, this is more of like a, God, I'm just killing you guys right now. I'm just making content whenever I can. So let me try to do, if you guys have survived this long, I will bypass this. And I will try to dial in a very brutal tone. Mid-scooped, just how the people like it. So this is just with a TS9. So this is like the Gallien Krueger. The TS9, here's with the Boss DS1. It's a little too bassy for my liking, but yeah, dude, it's brutal, man. So that's what I'm telling you, man. It's like low key, like sounding like Scream Bloody Gore with these fucking, with how it sounds right now. Yeah, if you made it this far, thanks. I'll be making more content when I can, and pimping out the channel with some cool art and looking a little more legit, man. You guys have a good one.